Hello and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111. And this reading is for Capricorns. Welcome to the channel, Capricorns. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I really appreciate you visiting. Maybe you become a subscriber, hit the notification button. I'm generally always doing Capricorn readings. Also, I would like to say thank you for the subscribers to my channel. I really appreciate it. Some of you, I don't know exactly where you came in from the, whatever reading said, hey, I'm going to be a subscriber. I don't know if you're a Capricorn. I don't know if you're a Scorpio. Those are my top, and Taurus, Cancers. I generally do those readings. Also, I'd like to say that if you'd like to skip forward at this time, I've time-stamped the tarot reading and the oracle reading, so I don't hold you up. But I will say for those of you who are still here, that try to watch the video until the end, because the readings develop as they go. And I hope that the reading brings a conscious awareness. I hope that the readings bring some sort of self-empowerment. And these are my aspirations when I do the reading. And sometimes the readings ask the viewer to reflect and look and do some introspection. So I give it, I go either way. All right, so let us begin your reading, Capricorn. I've done all my ritual things to the card shuffle and all that things. So now I'm just going to get right into your, just one card at this time for the oracle. I was gravitated to this deck. This is the mid-October reading. We're going into fall. All right. So there's several cards here, but I'm only going to take the one that is showing here just to save on time. And it's number 8. I want to get the book for you. Hold on one moment. So we have number 8. Into me I see. This is a water energy. All right, Capricorn. So it may be more of an emotional energy. I'm only going to give a quick, from the book, a quick concept of what the card is. If I have time at the end of the reading to go deeper into the card, I will. And it says here, the key concepts are intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields, and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. All right, so that is what this energy is saying. It may be related to some Capricorns, but not all Capricorns. So we're so you accept it or claim it as you like. But it does sound like a relationship energy. Some of you maybe have met someone new, and now there's, you're enjoying, and maybe you're putting some of your, walls down at this point, which is very good, and allowing someone to come in and, to enjoy time with. And that's okay too. All right. So these are giant cards. So I always have to, wow. All right. We have another 8. 8 of Cups. So we have double 8s so far. All right. Let me get into I need 2 more cards, please, for Capricorn. We have an Ace of Cups. One more for Capricorns. Oh, all right. We have, wow, the Queen of Disc. Interesting. And we have this bonus card. but I'm gonna put it down here and let it start that process, that row there, because I'm going to stop here for a moment to give you what I'm picking up so far. This definitely feels like an energy of connecting with your emotions, Capricorn, and others. You have the Eight of Cups here, meaning that now you've learned something and you're moving on now. You're moving on. This is a movement energy where you've come to a place where, okay, I've accepted this in my heart, and now I can walk away from it, because you have now an Ace of Cups, indicating that there's a new love energy coming in for you. And what card did we start off with? Wow. So you have a new love energy coming in for you. Maybe an opportunity for new love. Maybe you just love yourself more. But regardless, you're walking away. Now, the way I take court cards is that queens are cardinal signs, kings are fixed signs, and mutable signs are knights. In this case, this is you, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. This reading is definitely yours. So there's some new love coming in for you. I don't know if it's romantic. I don't know if it's just time for you to, start manifesting what you want, taking down the walls and boundaries. Still have boundaries, but, any blocks that are in your way, to allow yourself to open up to love, even if it's just loving yourself. Okay, let's get to the next level. I'm interested. This is intriguing now. All right, we have a Three of Cups. Wow. Three of Cups. A party. You may be going to a party. Look at this. We have a chef. You may be going out on a date. Knight of Pentacles. There may be a Virgo involved. And then we have a Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, enjoying yourself. I feel like there's a date coming in for you. And I don't usually do these type of readings. Like, I'm really more of I'm a different reader. I kind of go deep into, understanding if a person is actually ready for love. I mean, we've all broken up with someone, and then, you go, then you can go to a next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, so sometimes we do need a break in between, to allow ourselves to heal, to allow ourselves to be vulnerable again, because usually coming out of a relationship, your walls are up, so you're not really trusting anyone. Or some people, they trust too much instantly. So I feel like this is a very beautiful connection that's being put together by the universe in your love sector of your life. And like I said, I never title readings as love readings, but I may have to do that this time. This Four of Swords tells me that you need a break. You need to just relax, enjoy yourself, go out, have a dinner, hang out with friends, because this could be friends energy too. Maybe you've been a little bit isolated. Maybe you've been working a lot. Maybe you just need to connect with people. Doesn't always have to be romantic. Maybe you're going to meet a new friend. But it's the cards are lined up to bring something very reliable into your life with the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have this whole love energy going on too, and you show up for your own reading, and the Oracle already told us that um, that there's some sort of intimacy thing, situation going on here. All right. I don't know why that was so difficult to say, but I guess because I normally don't do love readings. I mean, I don't even see a reason to um, clarify. But let's see what the Eight of Cups. Maybe it's going to tell us what is it that you're moving towards now. Because you're definitely moving towards. I mean, the cards are laid out like a pages in a book. You know what I mean? I mean, it says you're walking away. There's something new. If you put these two together, that Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you're going to get the Nine of Cups, which is also an energy of meditating, contemplating what's your next move in life. What are you going to do next? And then you show up in your own reading as the matriarch, the Queen of Pentacles. It could also indicate financial, some new financial connections coming in, because we have the Three of Cups here. There may be some sort of meeting, business meeting. Someone invites you out, and then maybe you meet somebody when you are invited out. I don't know. It's just something I'm feeling that you're going to be invited out. Now, some of you are already in a relationship, you're already married, and I feel like this may be indicating that your relationship is pretty steady. I don't see any problems in here, which is great. Because with all these cards, anything can come out of here. And I was not expecting this, but I do want to just clarify just a little bit, or not really clarify, but just lay a few extra layers onto the Eight of Cups, and see, because the Eight of Cups is like an energy of walking away from something that you've done. You've done this, and looking for more higher enlightenment. Okay. And you don't know exactly where you're going. You don't know really what's out there. But there's more to be revealed to you. And it must show up in this Ace of Cups. But aces are possibilities, not guarantees. All right, so let's check in with this Eight of Cups quickly, and then I will pull more oracles. Well, there we go. What do we have here? We have the World card and the Ace of Cups. This cycle, a cycle, Capricorn, a cycle is closing. A cycle is closing. And a new cycle is opening. Some of you have already been manifesting this, like hopefully not obsessing over it, but, putting your vibrations out there. And I do hope that for those of you who happen to meet someone new, or have met someone new, and this energy is showing up because you've met someone new, it seems it's starting off in the honeymoon stage pretty well. Okay. The honeymoon stage starts off well. I don't know what's beyond that. Come back to the channel, maybe I'll tell you some more. But for the most part, that's all we needed to know. Look how these both came out together. The Ace of Cups again. I mean, look for those synchronicities and the energies in the readings that I do, because that means something. If you come to this type of channel, you have to believe in some sort of metaphysical something. But if you don't, that's okay too. Okay? You got missions, you got purpose in this energy, and there's something coming together for you, Capricorn. So let's get into let's do the Moonology. And see what comes out, because I keep seeing an eclipse because of the Eight of Cups. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith, the Eight of Cups, that person in the card is walking away and there's an eclipse. So I feel like I need to go pull from here. Well, okay. Wow. All right. I guess I'll take these. All right. I'm going to pull one more. They just flipped so strangely in the deck. Is there one more for Capricorn? All right. This one says, I think that's it. So a new moon in Aquarius. We have two new moons, one in Virgo and one in Aquarius. And it says, bring love into the situation. Wow. I mean, look for the coincidences. Are they really coincidences though? And then we have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. I also feel that that's speaking about put down the boundaries in front of you, or the blocks, and allow love to come in. Allow love to come in. I mean, this is a very strong love reading, Capricorn. I'm very happy for you. Very happy. For those of you who are ready for love, maybe you're finally aligning yourself up with that energy. I don't know about long term, but I do know that maybe you're now aligning yourself with that energy. We have double Virgo in here. We have Cancer. We have Pisces. We have Libra, okay, and of course Aquarius, and then more Virgo. All right, so that is your reading. Didn't expect it to turn into this, but it is what it is, and it's beautiful. So may light always follow you, Capricorn, and hit that subscribe button. And thank you for coming to the channel. May light always follow you.